Today we are going to discuss very beautiful poem, My Grandmother's House, written by Kamla Das. Uh, some information about, brief information about Kamla Das. Kamla Suraya Das, 1934 to 2009, was a major Indian poet who published most of her work under the name Kamla Das. Her grandfather and her mother were poets whose work was published in Malayalam. She began writing poetry at an early age and in 1985 was awarded prestigious Sahitya Akademi Award. Known for her forthrightness and direct voice, Das poetry often dealt with women's issue, female sexuality. Her work was considered to be highly influential on the Indian English poetry. She was labeled the mother of modern English Indian poetry by the Times. So, this particular poem, My Grandmother's House, first appeared in Kamla Das' first anthology of verse titled Summer's Time in Calcutta in 1965. It is said it is also an autobiographical poem in which poets longing म्हणजे एखाद्या गोष्टीची खूप वेळपर्यंत वाट पाहणे किंवा एखाद्या गोष्टीसाठी ज्याला आपण म्हणतो झुरणे वगैरे, लॉंगिंग फॉर हर पॅरेंटल हाऊस इन मलाबार इज मूविंगली डिस्क्राइब्ड. शी इज रिमाइंडेड ऑफ ॲन्सेस्ट्रलचा अर्थ काय होतो? पारंपरिक किंवा त्याला आपण वारसानुवारसा मिळालेला हाऊस, वेअर she had received immense love and affection from her grandmother. This particular, when we have to speak about this particular poet, Kamla Das is mainly known for her feminine sensibility, and that sensibility finds its clearest loveless relationship in this particular poem. A note of pessimismचा अर्थ होतो त्याला नैराश्य, runs throughout the action of this particular poem. It reveals the poet's painful unfulfilled desire to visit her grandmother's house, to which she is deeply and emotionally attached. The poet is shocked to learn that the house is all in ruin after the death of her grandmother. She suffers in silence due to wear and tear it has undergone in her absence. A death-like silence reigned in her grandmother's house. When we see this particular poem, the poem is filled with the sense of discontent. Discontentचा अर्थ होतो असमाधानी, and disillusionmentचा अर्थ होतो कुठंतरी नैराश्यपूर्ण वातावरण संपूर्णपणे या पोएममध्ये आपल्याला पाहायला मिळतो. त्याच्यामागचं कारणच हे आहे, इट रिव्हॉल्व्स अराउंड द स्पीकर्स ग्रँडमदर्स हाऊस. दिस पर्टिक्युलर पोएम विच वॉज अन इम्पॉर्टंट प्लेस टू द स्पीकर only because of grandmother. When that woman died, the house withdrew into silence. These phrases occurred in particular poem. We will discuss in detail. These particular phrases denote that woman died means the grandmother of poet died. After the death of her grandmother, the house withdrew into silence. विद्रूचा अर्थ इथे पकडला जाईल की एकदम शांतता निर्माण झाली त्या ठिकाणी. became cold and unfamiliar to her, and this was the place where that was time in her childhood, poet received much more love from her grandmother. That love, she is longing for that love. The theme of discontent, asamadhan, is made all more poignant by the use of ellipses, which convey the time spent by speaker remembering her grandmother and mourning her loss. The speaker's discontent is further emphasized by her wish to bring back an armful of darkness from the house. This is that particular phrase, an armful of darkness. When we go to, in detail while discussing this particular poem, we will come to know that she also loved that darkness. Means we can get the idea how she is longing for the love of her grandmother. She even want that darkness also. That darkness today when she visits after a long time this particular home, her grandmother's house. So she observes that darkness there, but she also loves that darkness also. It means we can get the idea that how much she longed for the love of her grandmother after the death of her. Though it may not offer her happiness, lying like brooding dog. ब्रूडिंग डॉगचा अर्थ असा होतो, कधी कधी तुम्हाला माहीत असेल की एखादा कुत्रा हा प्रामाणिकपणासाठी ओळखला जातो आणि जेव्हा त्याचा एखादा मालक जो असतो, समजा त्याचा मालक जर मरण पावत असेल तर तो कुत्रा एकदम निराश होतो आणि कुठंतरी तो ब्रूडिंग डॉग म्हणजे एकाच ठिकाणी बसून तो आपला विचार करत आहे बा, खूप दुःखी झाल्यासारखा. दॅट सिच्युएशन, लाईक दॅट सिच्युएशन, शी वुड कीप इट बिकॉज it would remind her of the place where once she was loved by her grandmother. The final few lines of this particular poem in stark contrast with the first two lines of the poem, as the lines are deeply imbued with the speaker's sense of disillusionment, particularly since she begs नाव काय, beg म्हणजे मागणी, begs now at strangers door to receive love. That particular phrase we will discuss in detail, at least in a small change. याचा अर्थ असा की that love she got from her grandmother when she was a child. Nowadays after her marriage, means whose marriage, poet's marriage, she is unable to receive that love. So that love she wants to get from the stranger's door. Means she might be unhappy with her marital life. That's why she wanted to get that love from strangers' doors, and because she is now unable to get that love when she used to get that love from her grandmother. Even grandmother is not there, because after the death of grandmother she is helpless. She try to get that love from strangers' doors. दुसऱ्याकडून घेण्याचा प्रयत्न, कुठेतरी दुसरीकडून, in at least in small changes. The fact that the speaker addresses the listener as a darling could be indicative of an unhappy marriage, especially since the speaker does not seem to be receiving much love from her darling. The Kamala Das was well known for focusing on the hypocrisy. Hypocrisy चा अर्थ होतो दांभिकता of marital life and hollowness of patriarchal society. So we will discuss in detail, but for this particular purpose I want to say that she was not happy with her husband. That's why she wanted to get that love from the stranger's doors, at least in small changes. That's why she is considering other as a darling. It means that she is in dire need of that love, that love that we generally people get from the marital life. And she is, as we will know while going through this particular poem, she is not happy with her marital life, and she is well known for the hypocrisy of marital life. How marital life is only we can say chauvinist. Generally we can get real love that we must get in that particular relationship, that is not present there. That real love we can generally get from our grandmother, our mother, father. that is real love. And as we think about the marital life, that is only hollowness of that marital life. We cannot get that real love that we generally get from our parents. It is like that. And hollowness of patriarchal society. Patriarchal चा अर्थ होतो पितृसत्ता. तर जनरली पॅट्रियार्कल सोसायटीचा अर्थ होतो की पुरुषांचं हे असणे, वर्चस्व असणे. जनरली इन दिस पॅट्रियार्कल सोसायटी देअर इज absence of real love, that any woman or any girl should get that respect she doesn't get in such a patriarchal society. That's why the particular poet Kamala Das is very well known for that theme. And generally in her most of the poem we will get that theme, the hollowness of patriarchal society and that hypocrisy in marital life, and we will discuss in detail. So while going through this particular poem, we will find the intensity of her love, her grief is suggestively conveyed by the ellipsis in the form of few dots. डॉट मीन्स इलिप्सिसचा अर्थ असा होतो की काही जेव्हा आपण जसं आपण म्हणतो की काही गोष्टी गाडणे, इलिप्सिसचा अर्थ होतो का ते काही गोष्टी गाडणे, त्याऐवजी डॉट आपल्याला या पोएममध्ये दिसते. जेव्हा आपण तुम्ही पहा आय रिसीव लव आणि डॉट दॅट वुमन डाईड, हे इलिप्सिस आहे. दॅट सजेस्टिवली अँड इंटेन्सिटी, दॅट डॉट सजेस्ट द इंटेन्सिटी ऑफ दॅट हर फिलिंग्स in the form of few dot in this section of the poem. It was her disenchantment with her loveless marriage which reminded her of her grandmother's pure and selfless love. And we generally that pure and selfless love we generally get from our parents, our grandmothers, our grandfathers, and that love we generally expect from her marital our marital life, but we couldn't get that love. There is only we can say कुठंतरी सेल्फिशनेस किंवा कुठंतरी आपला फायदा, प्रत्येकच नवरा बायको असो मॅरिटल लाईफमध्ये कोणाचा दोघाचा एकामेकाचा स्वार्थ असतो म्हणून ते एकत्र येत असतात तिथे कुठंतरी. पण जे सेल्फलेस लव आपण पॅरेंट्सकडून पाहतो ते आपल्याला मॅरिटल लाईफ दिसत नाही असं पोएटला वाटते. The image of house has stuck to her mind, and poet has also used the similes of brooding dog show her inability to pay a visit to her grandmother's house. She has also used the suggestive visual imagery of blind eyes of windows and the frozen air to convey the idea of death and desperation. We will discuss. So dear student, we will start from the first stanza. We may first few lines. There is a house now far away where once I received love ... that woman died. The house withdrew into silence and snakes moved among the books when I was then too young to read, and my blood turned cold like the moon. It means Kamala Das intense love and attachment to it. In this particular in these few lines we can say she now suffers from an acute sense of nation after having left this place after her marriage. The sea is the feeling of nostalgic feeling we generally find. Nostalgiaचा अर्थ होतो की जो आपला भूतकाळ असतो त्या भूतकाळामध्ये कुठंतरी रममान होते, त्या भूतकाळामध्ये कुठंतरी जाऊन जे पोकळी भरून काढण्याचा प्रयत्न करणे, कुठंतरी जे गॅप असते. वी जनरली गेट दॅट लव आणि कुठेतरी आपल्याला ते ठिकाण जर आठवत असेल तर ती त्या आठवणी नॉस्टॅल्जिया त्याला म्हणतो आपण, की भूतकाळामध्ये जाऊन कुठेतरी ज्या आपल्याला काहीतरी गॅप वाटते किंवा हॅलोनेस वाटते त्याला भरून काढण्याचा प्रयत्न आपण भूतकाळामध्ये जाऊन, जसं आपण म्हणतो की आमचं लहानपण असं होतं, आमचे जर एखादी मुलगी जर सासरी गेली असेल तर तिला वाटते की माझं माहेर किती चांगलं होतं, कुठंतरी त्या आठवणी करून ते स्वतःला शांत ठेवण्याचा किंवा आनंदी ठेवण्याचा प्रयत्न करू. दॅट इज नॉस्टॅल्जिक फिलिंग वी जनरली फाइंड इन दिस पर्टिक्युलर पोएम. So poet now lives in big city after her marriage, a remote place from her grandmother's house. She is reminded of her grandmother's house where she spent her memorable childhood. When why is she begging for that memory after her marriage? It might be that situation there after her marriage she is unable to get that love from her marital life. That's why she is begging for those memories once she spent in her memorable in her grandmother's house, and that memorable childhood she is brooding for. Ironically, it is the only place where she received the love from her grandmother. The death of the grandmother is even mourned by the house to which she was emotionally attached. The death-like silence reigned in the house after her exit from this world, and it seems that the grandmother was the very soul of this house. Being deserted, the snake could be seen among the books in the library of the house. At that point of time, she was too young to read those books which looked quite horrible and repulsive like snakes. She was almost frozen with fear at the passing away of her grandmother and seemed cold like moon. This is the general analysis we can draw from that first few lines. But when we go deep, why she is saying like that? The very opening line of this particular poem captured allude the poet's moods of nostalgia. नॉस्टॅल्जियाचा अर्थ मी तुम्हाला सांगितला आहे. नॉस्टॅल्जियाचा अर्थ असा आहे की जुन्या आठवणीमध्ये रममाण होणे. जनरली जेव्हा आपण प्रेझेंट लाईफमध्ये जेव्हा अनहॅपी असतो किंवा आपण कुठंतरी जे खरं समाधान आपल्याला मिळत नसते आणि ते समाधान आपल्याला कुठंतरी आपल्या भूतकाळात मिळालेलं असते, तर मग तो समाधान, तो आनंद आपण या प्रेझेंट सिच्युएशनमध्ये आठवण करून त्याच्यामध्ये स्वतःला रममाण ठेवण्याचा प्रयत्न करतो. दॅट इज द मूड्स ऑफ नॉस्टॉल्जिया. स्पेलिंग लिहू शकता तुम्ही NOSTALGIA, नॉस्टॉल्जिया. अत्यंत महत्त्वाचा शब्द आहे या पोएममध्ये. शी इज रिमाइंडेड ऑफ द हॅपीएस्ट डेज ऑफ हर चाइल्डहुड विच शी स्पेंट इन द कंपनी ऑफ हर ग्रँडमदर. She was deeply attached to her grandmother, who was very caring and affectionate. She was emotionally destabilized after the death of her grandmother and felt almost like heartbroken. Intensity of her grief is suggestively conveyed by the ellipses in the form of few dots. We generally say that dots suggest intensity. This is the style of writing, way of expressing our feelings, intensity of feeling. And that intensity we generally find out with the help of the dot the poet has put up. It was her disenchantment with her loveless marriage which reminded her of grandmother's pure and selfless love. That's why when she is unable to get that pure love from her husband, we may say, that's why when she is reminded of her grandmother's house, that's why she is saying, there is a house now far away where once I received love. And she is brooding, she reminds that love when she was child, and that love she got from her grandmother when she was child. That woman now, but now that woman means her grandmother, she is now dead. That's why because of the death of her grandmother, the house withdrew into silence. Withdrew into silence अर्थ कुठंतरी त्या घरामध्ये शांतता पसरलेली आहे. Because there is no one from whom we can get love. We can means poet can get love, and there is no one in this particular house because her grandmother is dead now. The house withdrew into silence. Snakes moved among the books, and that books initially we have discussed in brief that her grandmother and her grandfather were poet, and obviously there must be library, and in that library there must be lot of books. But nowadays there is no one to read that book, and that book seems like a snake. Horrible, that book seems a horrible thing, like horrible thing. And when she was young, आणि जेव्हा कमलादास जेव्हा एकदम चाइल्ड होती तेव्हा आई तिचे दोन्ही म्हणजे आजोबा आणि आजी ग्रँडमदर अँड ग्रँडफादर जेव्हा जिवंत होते तेव्हा सी वॉज टू यंग टू रीड दॅट बुक. तर तेव्हा तिला ते बुक काही कळत नव्हते, म्हणजे त्या पुस्तकांचा आस्वाद तिला घेता आला नाही. पण जेव्हा आता तिथे जाते तेव्हा ती बुक्स असं वाटते की तिथं कुठंतरी स्नेक, म्हणजे एकदम हॉरिबल. ॲक्च्युअली तिथं स्नेक चालताना दिसत नाही, बट दॅट बुक सीम्स लाईक हॉरिबल थिंग लाईक स्नेक्स. टू रीड माय ब्लड टर्न कोल्ड लाईक मून. आणि त्याच्यामुळे त्या सगळ्या हॉरिबल सिच्युएशन ऑब्वियसली सी इज अनेबल टू विजिट दॅट हाऊस रेग्युलरली बिकॉज ऑफ हर मॅरेज. बिकॉज ऑफ मॅरेज she is unable to visit that grandmother's house regularly. But when she visited that particular house, she observed that the whole house has been gone into silence, that withdrew into silence. There is no one to give that much love to poet, and that's why she is saying तिथे कोणीही नाही मला का ज्याच्या. आणि farm there was one farm whom I could get love, I used to get love, that person is now dead. आणि हे एकदम म्हणजे भयंकर सिच्युएशन आपल्याला दिसते. आणि बिकॉज ऑफ द डेथ ऑफ हर ग्रँडमदर दॅट वर्ड हॅज बीन विथड्रू इन टू सायलेन्स. ओके, थँक्यू.